Hello everybody, this is Tucker Miller here again, and tonight, like I said, for my next movie review, I'm gonna be reviewing on Shrek Forever After, the final chapter. Came out in 2010. So, yeah. So anyways, the plot of this movie is we got Shrek once again voiced by Mike Myers, and Fiona once again voiced by Karen Diaz. They are now. This movie takes place right after where the third movie left off, and then Shrek and Fiona, as we saw at the end of the third movie, they are now parents. They raised three baby ogres. Then then Shrek got sick and tired of the same stuff happening over and over again, like every single day. So yeah, then they went to their Shrek and Fiona and the other characters went to their Shrek and Fiona's baby's birthday party. And then things got so then Shrek got started to get really upset, and then he wished that he never rescued Fiona from the tower in the first place, and he wants to go back to those days where he used to be scary, like an actual ogre. Then, yeah. So, then Shrek met this guy named Rumpelstiltskin, who's the film's main villain. Rumpelstiltskin told Shrek he can help him go back to those days where he used to be scary, like an actual ogre. Good. So yeah, Shrek signed the contract. Then yeah, and then everything went completely different. Everyone got scared of Shrek again, and yeah, and Shrek liked that, and then was liking it, and then meanwhile Shrek found Donkey, once again voiced by Eddie Murphy, and then all of Shrek's friends don't even know him, so Shrek must do anything he can to get everyone to recognize him. So, yeah, so Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, Puss in Boots, Pinocchio, and Gingy, and yeah. They don't even know him. And then yeah, because yeah, that's so yeah. Yeah, and that's so it's up to Shrek to get everyone to know him and everything and stop Rumpelstiltskin, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, what do I have to say about Shrek Forever After? This is a great ending to the Shrek movies. That's why this is a great ending to the Shrek trilogy. This is definitely a great final chapter, but although we're gonna get another Shrek movie, Shrek 5, that is set to come out in 2026. Just like Toy Story 5. Like, Toy Story 3 and Toy Story 4 had like perfect endings, but in 2026 we're also getting a Toy Story 5. And then and the same thing is going on with Shrek. Shrek Forever After had a perfect ending, and then in the next couple of years, 2026, we're getting a fifth Shrek movie. I'm actually looking forward for Shrek 5. So I am with Toy Story 5, but we're focusing on Shrek. Shrek right now. I already reviewed on the Toy Story movies. So yeah. So I'm pretty much almost done reviewing on the Shrek movies. I just need to cover this one first. So, yeah. So yeah, like I said, I really liked Shrek Forever After. But sure, it may not be as good as Shrek 1 or Shrek 2, but I enjoyed this. And yeah, I'm even saying I enjoyed the third movie. So yeah. It's just, I enjoy all four of the Shrek movies. Yeah, and I'm also talking about the third movie, which I already reviewed on that. So, yeah. So, yeah. Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 are the best DreamWorks movies. And, so yeah. If I had to rank the Shrek movies, the third one, the Shrek the Third is at number 4. I mean, it's not a bad movie like many people say it is, but I like Shrek the Third in my opinion. Shrek Forever After is at number 3. Shrek 2 is at number 2, and Shrek 1 is first. So yeah, and the first Shrek is my favorite DreamWorks movie. So yeah, I really enjoy Shrek. It's a great movie. Yeah, Shrek is a great film series. So yeah, it's just like I said, I used to watch the Shrek movies like all the time as a kid. This, Shrek the First, Shrek 2, and Shrek 1. So yeah. I even used to watch the Puss in Boots spin-off that came out in 2011. I used to watch the first Puss in Boots movie a lot all the time too, so yeah. I'll review on Puss in Boots at some point. So, yeah. Like I said, I really enjoyed Shrek Forever After. It has a great ending, but soon we're gonna get a Shrek 5. So, yeah. But anyways, let's just talk about the characters, shall we? Let's talk about the characters now. Shrek is a great character once again. And I have to say, once again, Mike Myers did a great job voicing him. Donkey, oh boy, Donkey, like I said, he's my favorite Shrek character. And I have to say, he's still hilarious. And I have to say, Eddie Murphy did once again a great job. Fiona, she's a great character too. And I have to say, Karen Diaz did a great job voicing her once again. Puss in Boots, he's still a great character, and I have to say, Antonio Banderas did a great job voicing him once again. And Rumpelstiltskin, right here, he's a great villain. But he's a pretty good villain, but not as good as Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad is probably my favorite Shrek villain, and he's also my favorite DreamWorks villain. Yeah, Lord Farquaad from the first Shrek movie that came out in 2001. So, yeah. Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin is a great villain, but not as good as Lord Farquaad. And also the Fairy Godmother. Probably Lord Farquaad and the Fairy Godmother are the two of the best Shrek villains. Prince Charming, he's a great villain from Shrek the Third, but yeah. Yeah, and Rumpelstiltskin is a great villain. All the Shrek villains are great. So yeah. He's a great character. Shrek's and Fiona's babies, they're adorable, and Pinocchio, he's still a great character, so is Gingy and the Three Blind Knights. And yeah, and I also love the scene where Shrek met these other ogres. Shrek and Fiona met those other ogres. That was great. Wait, and they're great characters too. So yeah, these characters right here. Oh, another character I can talk about, that kid right here. Oh boy, that kid right here. He's a hilarious character. Do the war. Do the war. I love you, Daddy. Oh, that kid. So hilarious. That kid is so hilarious. I'm gonna say it again. Do the war. He's so hilarious. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that kid. It's a really great. So yeah, now those are the characters I can think of on top of my head. And also Queen Lillian. She was not in the film that much. But I'll have to say Julie Andrews did a great job voicing her again. Although she wasn't in the film that much. And King Harold was shown at the beginning and at the end, but he was in a picture. King Harold was still a great character, and I have to say John Creech did a great job voicing him. Which we all know, King Harold died in the third movie after being turned into a frog. So yeah, can't go wrong with Shrek Forever After. Can't go wrong with the characters. So yeah, those are the characters I can think of on top of my head. Now let's talk about some scenes. Oh, there's some great scenes. Oh, like I said, that kid, he's hilarious. Do the war. Love you, daddy. Okay, that's another great scene. Another scene besides that, when Shrek was scaring the whole village. Oh, that's great. And the song on top of the world, I think that's what it's called. On top of the world is a great song too. So yep. I really like that song. So yeah. So yeah, this is a great movie. Great scenes. And yeah. And the scene where Shrek and Fiona were dancing with the ogres, that was a great scene. And yeah, there's a lot of great scenes. And that the ending scene, oh, that was a great ending. You know, they did the same thing, like they did the song "I'm a Believer," but by a different artist, I think. Or it could have been Smash Mouth, but I want to say it's from a different artist this time. They put the song "I'm a Believer" just like they did at the end of the Shrek of the first movie. You know, all the characters were having a great time, and then they were making mud angels. And yeah, that was a great scene. Great ending. And then the end credits scene, where they showed the first three movies, that was great. That was great. Where they showed the previous three, Shrek 1 from 2001, Shrek 2 from 2004, and Shrek the Third from 2007. And yeah. And like I said, this film came out in 2010, so yeah. This movie came out the same year as another animated sequel. And you know what I'm talking about? Toy Story 3. That's right. This movie came out the same year as Toy Story 3. So, yeah. Which I already reviewed on Toy Story 3. So, yeah. And Shrek Forever After. Sadly, I did not saw this film in theaters. Despite I really enjoyed the first three movies. So, yeah. I just waited until this movie came out on DVD. And yeah. Like I said, I used to watch this and the other three all the time as a kid. So, yeah. Like I said, you can't go wrong with the Shrek movies. And I do respect your opinion on the third movie. I totally respect your opinion on the third movie. But, yeah. I personally enjoy the third Shrek movie. But if you guys don't like it, I respect your opinion. But now back to the fourth movie. And yeah, you can't go wrong with the sequel, too. And yeah, I did not saw this film in theaters, but I'll say this. I do remember when McDonald's was promoting it. I remember I had, like, a couple of the McDonald's toys from this movie when they were doing it in their Happy Meals. I remember that. And yeah. So yeah, you can't go wrong with Shrek Forever After, the final chapter. So, yeah. Yeah. In the critic review on James Shawant today says, is absolutely wonderful. I wouldn't say this is a wonderful film, but I still do enjoy it. But yeah, we all have different opinions. And Peter Travel's Rolling Stone says, a fun fantasy farewell. Well, it was at first, but soon we're gonna get a Shrek 5 that is coming out in 2 years. So yeah. So Shrek Forever After may not be the end of the Shrek movies because, like I said, we're getting a Shrek 5 in 2026. So, yeah. So, yeah, Tony would... So, are you guys excited for Shrek 5? I am. I really am looking forward to see Shrek 5. But, like I said, the Shrek movies are great. So, yeah. Great ending at first, but we're getting a Shrek 5. So, yeah. So, that's all I can say about Shrek Forever After. So, now, I'm gonna give Shrek Forever After a 10 out of 10. Honestly, cannot think of any flaw with it. So, yeah. So anyways, that is it for my movie review on Shrek Forever After. And stay tuned for my next movie review, which will be on Megamind. But until then, see you in the next video.